8,
You're watching the
7,
Experience Comic Culture and
6,
Sales.
5,
Streaming live daily to
4,
Facebook, YouTube,
3,
Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is James with Mint Hunter Comics over here on The Experience. Happy Tuesday. I just noticed this box is tilted. There we go. No method to the madness today. I'll just be grabbing stuff at random. We'll do 5, we'll do 7, we'll do 10, we'll do 15, we'll do 500. We'll do it all after the intro. All right, guys, as always, wait till a book hits the wall. Once it hits the wall, you can claim it. I'll grab it and put it in your pile. Quick announcement. I've gotten a couple emails, people saying, hey, there's a book in my pile. I very often will throw in free books. For example, everyone's pile tonight, you're going to get a Turok #1. Okay? So if you ever get an extra book or two in your pile for free, it's a good thing. Free stuff, right? Let's get it started with... There's going to be no method at all to the madness. I'm grabbing, whatever. Let's do... Let's see. Let's go... I'll do a $20 book. Still have a large amount of 20s here. Who wants a near minty, gradable copy of Crisis 7, the iconic death of Supergirl, one of the most memorable comic covers of all time? Crisis #7. It'll be on E. Let's take it to the Silver Age. First appearance of Yellow Claw in the Silver Age. It's a Strange Tales 161. It's about a 6 to a 7. Put it on C for Claw. We have iconic team-up one-shot. It is gorgeous near minty, Daredevil, and Batman. That's a fun one. Airborne is going to start us off. Where's all my sticky notes? All right, I'll just grab a new file. Airborne. Thank you, thank you. Airborne Engineer. Don't forget, guys, remember to fill out that link. If you don't fill out the link, I might not see it, and that's not good, because then you don't get an invoice. Please fill out the link. Airborne. You guys see I've added a chance at 30% off as a permanent edition. Pretty cool. Lewis. All righty. Lewis. Get, all right. Medieval Spawn, Witchblade, 1996. The introduction of the Darkness Power, wielded by Lord Cardinal. Near mint D. It'll be on D. The iconic, one of Adam Hughes's best covers. It's the New 52, back row #1. First appearance of The Mirror and Alyssa Yee. It's also the return of Barbara Gordon, formerly Batgirl. So that'll be on B for Batgirl. Very desirable Alex Hughes cover. I've got a really unique bundle for you horror heads out there. This is combined value of about closer to 300. I have Marvel's Frankenstein 1 through 8. So that includes the first appearance of Frankenstein, first Bride of Frankenstein, all the way up to 8, which is the classic meeting of Dracula. That's pretty sick. That is $200. That's probably, honestly, the best deal of the night. So there you go. Neely's going to get the file for you, Mr. Niels. Let's do a $7. Come on. There you go. Eternals #1. Perfect condition. This is the Neil Gaiman series, 2007. It's volume 3, $8 book. So I saved you guys $1. First appearance of Gelt and Morjack, deviants who kidnapped Icarus. It's also the origin of the Eternals. That'll be on E for Eternals. Stick them with a $7 theme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 near minties of the first appearance of King Shark. I've got several to go around. That'll be on B for Superboy. Let me fan them out to show you how many I got. Take a trip to the Bronze Age. This is Marvel 2-in-1 52. First appearance of Crossfire. This is actually a near mint minus. Very incredible grade right there. $40 book. I'm giving you guys a nice break on that at 25. First Crossfire. I also have some Silver Age 12-cent Fantastic Four. Crystal joins the FF. This is actually about a 7 or better. A nice copy right here. Fantastic Four issue 81. I'll put it on F for Fantastic Four. Speaking of F, I've got a perfect condition Falcon. This is the first Falcon solo series. That'll be on C. Marsh is going to get first Crossfire. Awesome. Iron Man 143. First appearance of the Centurion. That is possibly perfect condition too. Really cool 50-cent Iron Man right there. Light little key. That'll be on G. Who wants a perfect condition? Alpha Flight 59. First appearance of Jade Dragon. That'll be on G for Jade Dragon. Wild Man. One more slim. Kyle's going to get J. Kyle, I shipped everyone's pile out, but I did not ship yours out, so I apologize. I'm going to toss a couple extra freebies in your pile just because it took me so long to get that out for you from our Sunday show. Everybody else has been shipped out, so I apologize it took so long. I'll take care of you. Mr. Murray. Let's do a 20. This is the first meeting of Iron Fist and Shang-Chi. First appearance of Quan Star, the first to slay Shalo the Dragon. Master of Kung Fu Annual #1. That'll be on A. I've got the Swamp Thing Volume 3, issue #1 in gorgeous condition. Very nice. That's the Vertigo series. I'm going to hit you guys with a gorgeous, gradable candidate of X-Men Adventures #1. First appearance of Morph from the animated X-Men Adventure series. It's also in really sharp mylar, which is always fun. It'll be on I. I was going to take another J. I have 2 Marvel Tales. These are late 60s books. I'm just going to do them for $2 each, for $4 each. I only have 2, so you get one on J, you'll get one. Lewis is going to take I. You grab a $5 book. New Mutants 29. Gorgeous, perfect condition. First appearance of Strong Guy. You know Strong Guy? That'll be on G. Astro, are you grabbing one or both? Let me know. Let's do another $5. Amazing Spider-Man, annual number 9. This is from 1973. It is mid-grade. On I. Astro takes both. Someone got G. Looks like Deviant. Let me just make sure. Deviant, do you have a pile? I think we had shipped you out. Yes, we had shipped you out. Okay. You're starting a new pile. Oh, Deviant, by the way, if I can remember, I did find that slab of Green Lantern 52. Remember, you asked for it in the sale, but I didn't have it. I found it. The Wild Man, very nice. And since the $5 books are doing well, I'm going to keep that going. This is a random Silver Age Charlton Phantom book. It's actually not that bad. I'm a little surprised I have only $5. But, you know, just for a change of pace, something different. That'll be on J. Deviant's going to take this King Shark. Nice. I'll keep it going with the 5s. They're doing nicely here. Adventure Comics 409. It is a mid-grade, but it is a classic swimsuit side boob Supergirl cover. Condition of H. They are very high grade, Tim, and they all were. So I think you're at a very fine plus on number 1. You're in the near minties on 8. These are really clean. They'll be on H. James, do you have Green Lantern 175? I have a 9.8, but it's a personal collection. X-Men. This is the first appearance of Onslaught. Nice. That's a near minty on I. We have I want you guys to look at that. And in Mylar, too. That just makes it even better. Amazing Adventures 13. This is the first appearance of Buzz Baxter, who later becomes Mad Dog in the modern age. And that'll be on G. That's a gorgeous, very fine plus to near mint minus. Very respectable for that era. I'm going to give you guys 90 seconds on this wall. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 90 seconds.
90 seconds, starting now.
Thank you, dear. Marsh is going to get H. Nice, dude. Astro takes J. I think Airborne just got something. Airborne's going to take this D and E. Yes. Okay. About 50 seconds left on this wall. That glare on F is insane. That's not going to work. See, is it better if I do that? Yeah. About 15 seconds left on this wall, and then we'll rotate. All right. Let's see. Myself. Yes. Do that. My 20s with my 20s. Clear the timer. Keep my 30s with the 30s. And 7s with 7s. Let's do some 8s. High Republic number 5. First full appearance of Vernestra Rowe. Perfect condition. I don't know that character. I don't know Star Wars that well, but there you go. That's on E. I have a mid-grade Green Lantern Volume 171. It has a very strange smudge over the G and the A. So there you go. $8. I had some more Star Wars. Oh, this is interesting. I made a bundle. Looks like I might have 2 of these, actually. Yeah, I do. Star Wars 34 and 35. So it is the first cameo is 34, and then 35 is the first full appearance of Dr. Quata. So there you go. I have 2 of those bundles on H. Then we have the reintroduction of the Witch Queen, first appearance of Conspiratron. This is a $9.99. I'm doing it for $8. It is Amazing Fantasy 1000. Both bundles are identical. Next, Amazing Spider-Man. Ben Reilly becomes Chasm. Interestingly, I believe this is the most expensive book from that entire run. So the keys in that run are quite affordable. That's the biggest one. Here's a nice bundle. Cover A and B of the first appearance of, oh my God, Clown Hunter. I'll be on C for Clown Hunter. Those of you who like something a little bit different and a little bit weird, we have a actually pretty nice copy of a 25 center Power Man number 29, first appearance of Mr. Fish. You did hear that right. That'll be on I. C goes to Kyle. I actually made a video about this. This is a gorgeous Go Get It graded copy, first appearance of Sideways. This was a great, great character, and I would frankly like to see more, but we will have to wait and see. Sticking with the $8 theme, I'm going to hit you with Avengers 675. It's actually a lenticular cover, too. First appearance of Voyager, Valerie Vidar. Nice. Then we have House of X, issue number 1. First team appearance of the Orcus. First appearance of Fauna, Wrench, and Sonos Rex. For obvious reasons, this copy has a little extra added value because people love the Rogue Gambits. But there you go. I'm going to put it on G for Gambit. And I know it's not a full wall, but maybe we could get a wall claim before we go to commercial. I'll start a timer for 60 seconds. A series start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
We'll go ahead and wait. You got about, it's probably by now, 50 seconds to claim up, and then we're going to head to commercial and switch things out. 40 seconds left. Claim the wall. I'll give you one of these for free. 30 seconds left. You got 20 seconds on the wall. All right, let's go ahead. I'll see you after the commercial.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
All right, guys, we are going to do a full wall of $4 books. Let's hit the more affordables here for you. I've got a Darkman #1 near Minty. D for Darkman. I have a Guardians of the Galaxy 14. This is Doctor Doom joins the Guardians of the Galaxy near Minty. G. Guardians #3, same volume. First team appearance of the West Spiral Arm. First appearance of Prince of Power. C. And the last key from that run, first appearance of the Gods of Olympus, issue #1. Magneto's first solo series. Also, it's a newsstand. Very cool. The first issue of Volume 2 Amazing Spider-Man in 1998, Maddie Franklin appears as Spider-Man. On E, same volume, #2. First appearance of Shadrach. And I'll load up the wall. I have 2 of these perfect copies. First appearance of Cyborg Spider-Man. On A, Spider-Man 21, Spider-Man 24. That is the second appearance, first cover appearance of Demo Goblin. So that would be on B, and then I have the Newsy on F. Deviant's going to take G. Pile gets J. Nope, it's C and H. Nice. Murray takes 1 of A. I have a couple. Wildman gets E and I. So issue 1 and 2. Kyle is going to get the direct to B. First appearance of Lady Hawk, Spider Girl, number 6, near mint. H for Hawk. Second, guys. Spider-Woman number 1 and 2, which is the origin of Maddie Franklin. Let's see, Deviant's going to get A and K, but meant F. You got it. Airborne. E. What if the invaders had stayed together after World War II? Origin and death of Spirit of 76 as Captain America. Batman and the Outsiders, perfect condition number 1. First appearance of Sophia Ramos, Ishmael, and Caliber. B for Bat. Birds of Prey, number 1, New 52. First appearance of Starling. It's another perfect condition for you on I. Here's the first appearance of Brimstone. It's actually also a metal tie-in. Batman and Robin, number 1, New 52. First appearance of Nobody, which is Henry Ducard's son. First Signal solo series. Here's Duke's first issue. Iconic cover, probably the most iconic image of Deathstroke. We have a Deathstroke number 1, New 52. I actually have the omnibus of that. It was a decent read. First appearance of The Immortal Men. Another metal tie-in. And we'll close the wall with the first appearance of Cullen, Rowe, and the origin of Bluebird. 2012, New 52. Houghton's going to start a pile with B. Get you started, Houghton. Kyle takes F. Batman 0, New 52. This is the New 52 origin of Batman. And I'm cheating because it's a $5. But Iron Man 96, 30 center. First appearance of the second Guardsman. And I'll throw up a really nice copy of some Bronze Age Superman. It's a 20 center. Nice, nice copy there. And after this wall, we will get out of the $4 range and move on. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 70 seconds.
70 seconds, starting now.
All right, you got 50 seconds left on this wall. Airborne's going to take the rest of the wall. Give you a couple free books for that. And we will move on to bigger and better stuff. Airborne, I am going to give you what was going to be Iron Fist number 7, which is the first appearance of Kumbala Bay. That's just going to be free. And I'll give you a Secret Defenders number 1 for free. Thank you, sir. All right. Oop. Let's go to the $15 pile. I don't think I've done that tonight. Captain America Newsy near Minty 310. First appearance of the Anaconda Serpent Squad member. First appearance of Zodiac 2009. And that's actually a scarce printing one. Captain America 164. First appearance of Nightshade. Nice copy. You're in the high. You're in the 9s on that one, actually. That'll do. H goes to Lewis. Captain America 144. I forgot to write the key significance. I'm so sorry. I think it might be a new costume, or I forget. I'm sorry. 144. Really nice copy, though. It's on C. 153. First appearance of William Burnside as Captain America. First cameo of Jack Monroe as Bucky Barnes. This is high grade Bronze Age cap. I hope you guys are seeing this. 1H. Cap 126. First appearance of Diamond Head. Falcon first appears in a Captain America suit after Steve Rogers lends it to him in order to escape from law enforcement. F. Captain America 134. First appearance of Stoneface. First appearance of Sarah Wilson, the sister of Falcon. And Captain America is retitled to include Falcon in the title on this one. Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, Issue 94. Mid to high. I. Bronze Age ASM. This is a neat one, too. It's Aunt May defending Doc Ock. 115, 20 center. Mid to high. Submariner 47. Battle of Namor versus Dr. Doom. Iconic fight. It'll be on B for battle. Oh, gotcha. Action Comics 419. There is a first appearance in here that's small, but I think the bigger thing is it's a classic Neil Adams cover. This is a mid-grade copy. It actually would have been high grade, but there's a slight chunk near the staple. Kind of odd. Very affordable copy of that on A. Deviant gets B. Justice League of America 37. First appearance of Mr. Terrific in the Silver Age. Mid to high. Very nice. Here's something you definitely don't see too often, especially near the end of the run. We have a Sea Devils 12 center. Believe it or not, this might be terribly underpriced. Sea Devils was a lower print run, and there's just some of these covers are very desirable. There you go. In fact, I know for a fact that's a ridiculously good price. I do have, I think, one 12-cent detective with me today. It's $3.44. We got the vintage for you today. I also have from the more modern, although it's the 80s, we have a nice copy, near mint, maybe near mint minus at the worst. First appearance of Eureka Oyamo as Lady Deathstrike. Kyle gets I. And Hank, what book are you claiming? I also have Batman 21, the first appearance of Duke Thomas. Hey, what's that? Newsstand. That's pretty cool. Definitely have never had that before. That'll be on J. Check this out. First appearance of Harper Row as Bluebird. Newsstand. There's a cool little collection right there. As you may or may not know, by the 2010s, newsstands were pretty much all out. I think it makes it like 1 to 2% of copies found on newsstands. So extra, extra, extra cool to have near minty in news. Houghton's going to take Duke. Let's do a near minty Daredevil first meeting of Wolverine and Daredevil. 196. I actually have like a lot of these in the antique shop. On F. Ooh, forgot I had that. This is a Spider-Man #1, Volume 4, New York City Sabine Rich Virgin exclusive. It's a $30 high. You guys always know I always do half off on this stuff. This stuff isn't my bread and butter. You guys tend to like the more antique-y stuff, so half off they go. Mr. Note, that's I. Kyle, F. Someone take B. That's the best one here. Misfit is going to add J to the pile. There you go, Misfit. Then we have, this was a cool bundle for you guys. So it's Green Lantern, 176, 178, and 179. So we have the first appearance of the Demolition Team. 178 is the first appearance of Predator, and 179 is the first full appearance and cover of Predator. They are also newsstands, and I decided to bundle them because they all have the Demolition Team together. So they definitely work as a grouping. That'll be on I. Good claim, Astro. I think you're going to dig that one. I also have more Green Lantern keys. We have a near mint newsstand, Origin of Predator and Star Sapphire. Very nice. It'll be right next to it. Who got it? Wild got it. Nice. I have 1, 2. So I have 2 copies of the complete reintroduction overhaul of Jason Todd. They said, yo, the origins of Pre-Crisis were so bad. We're doing it from the jump. This is the true first appearance of Jason Todd as far as I'm concerned. It's obviously not his actual first appearance that came 4 years earlier, but this is the story everybody wished it started out from to begin with. So that's 408, and then I have 2 bundles of 408 and 409. So that is the Origin Part 1 and 2 of Jason Todd. So you can have the key or both keys. And then continuing that train of thought, I have another perfect condition. First appearance of the Headmaster, Origin of Jason Todd, completely perfect copy, and newsstand for F. So hopefully you see my logic here. Deviant's going to get J. I switch to B? Yes, you can. And I have also, I've made another Bat bundle for you. Batman 397. First and second appearance of Film Freak. Near mint on J. Dial gets a J. Superboy 205. We have a classic bondage cover, and it's a 100-page special. That's a big boy, big size thing. I had to fit into a Golden Age board right there on J. Hey Siri, start a timer for 90 seconds.
90 seconds, starting now.
We have a full wall. A wall claimer could do well here. The timer is on. Now the glare appears to be affecting G. If you need me to repeat anything, I will happily do it. Brown, brown. Got about 30 seconds left on this wall. That's a good problem to have there, Murray. 15 seconds left. All right. Keep all my Captain Americas together. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Captain with Captain. Okay. Let's do some $30. First appearance of Titania, Screaming Mimi, and Pound Cakes. That is a very fine plus to a near mint minus. Marvel 2 and 1, 54 on E. Transformers number 4. This is the first appearance of Shockwave and first cameo of the Dinobots. So here we go. We have a newsstand. Very fine on A. A direct near mint on B. A direct very fine on C. And a newsstand good on D. We got options. Let's see. Spawn number 4. First cover appearance of Violator. Near minty. I. D goes to Kyle. Here's a bundle. The full Blind Justice arc, Detective Comics 598 through 600. I'm putting 599 because that is the first appearance of Henry Ducard. That'll be on J. Relion's going to start a pile. What's up, Relion? How you doing? Relion. Astros going to get C. Let's see. Houghton. It's J. First appearance of Psylocke. We have a near mint. Nice. In Mylar, too. New Mutants Annual number 2. H. Oh, I'm sorry. That is a... Where's my stickers? Do I even have... All right, I'm going to have to borrow a sticker from another one. All right, I'm going to borrow this sticker. It's a $60. I'll put it up there. House of Mystery 156. First appearance of Robbie Reed. Introduction of the Dial H for Hero Dial, the magical artifact that temporarily transforms ordinary people into superheroes. These are both 60. I just missed my sticker. Misfit's going to take H. Great, I get to keep that sticker. House of Mystery 156. All right. Defenders 18. This is the first appearance or first full appearance? I can't remember. The Wrecking Crew. Nice copy there. You're looking at a very fine plus. Probably an 8.5 to a 9.2. Sharp on D. Werewolf by Night 35. This is actually a really nice copy. It is simply a lower print classic Jim Starlin cover for Werewolf. The horror heads. What if Spider-Man had 6 arms? 42. It's a very obvious AF-15 homage. And first 6-arm concept there. This is one of the hotter books. This is the first Green versus Red Hulk issue. There's also a variant which is a connecting cover with this. What are you claiming, Hank? Let me grab a $5 book for you. Solo Avengers number 1. First appearance of Buck Chisholm as Trick Shot. G. Mr. Nash is going to get J. Let's do another $15 book. That seems to be a sweet spot for me. What is this? Black Widow number 6. First appearance of Lucy Nguyen, the protege of Natasha, who goes by the name Marigold. Perfect condition. It's a 15er on J. Gradable candidate. Grab another. G.I. Joe 10. First appearance of Dr. Venom, near mint. A series start a timer for 90 seconds.
90 seconds, starting now.
All right, the clock has started on this wall. What's up, Monk? Did you already have a book, James? I don't think you did. Nope. Any Simpsons? No, I don't get enough Simpsons. The thing is, I have a Simpsons spot at the antique shop, so whenever I get Simpsons in, it goes straight there. I don't think I've even attempted to bring it in because it's actually one of my better sellers at the antique shop. 4 seconds left. Why don't I just clear it so we don't hear the alarm? And the alarm still went off. Okay. All right. I was surprised this didn't sell on Sunday, so I'm bringing it back. We have a mid-grade and then a mid to high grade. First and second appearance of Morbius, ASM 101 and 102. First appearance of Terax. This is a very fine 1979. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but that's awesome. D. We have Jonathan Hickman's issue number 1 of The Dying and the Dead, and it's actually signed by Bodenheim. Steampunk, that's a mid-grade on 101, and the 102 is mid-grade plus. First appearance of Salak, a massively important Green Lantern character. I'm always surprised by the affordability of that one. That'll be on G. First appearance of the A. Someone was asking parody of the Simpsons characters Bart and Lisa, Nelson, Milhouse, as depicted in a realistic fashion. There you go. That's cool. Someone asked if I had Simpsons. There you go. Immortal Hulk issue number 18. First appearance of the New Abomination. First full appearance of Red Harpy. Titania joins Gamma Flight. Keep it Green Lantern for a second with Green Lantern 188. Origin of John Stewart. He also comes out to the world as he just takes off the mask. That's why you always see John Stewart with no mask. And more importantly, first appearance of Mogo, the planet in which all Green Lantern rings are made. I'll keep it DC for a second. 222, retitled Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. There's a retitle issue of H. That's actually pretty close to near mint there. All right, I'll keep it DC for a second. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of Perfect Conditions. Superboy number 1. This is the first appearance of Knockout, as I've often made the joke before, aka my sexual awakening character in 1994. That's that book that woke me up a little bit. Houghton. Nice. Shockingly seductive imagery in those books, despite it being a major run for kids. Let me adjust the camera. I'll put one more up. Amazing Spider-Man 222. First appearance of Speed Demon. Near mint minus on I. We'll give this wall 60 seconds, and then we're going to go take a commercial. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Mission of D, that is a very fine. First Terax the Tamer, FF 211. Sorry, I meant I. That is a near mint minus. Claim all the A's and give away, says Kyle. Cool. I'll make that gifts to everybody. I'll put it next to here. I'll just say gift. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I think on that note, claim all. I could never be mad at you, Mon. You have the same name as me. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
All right, I'm going to pick at random, so let's do some different price points here. Let me put my 50s, and let me get my 60s together here. Sorry, I should have done this over the commercial. Let's do, oh my God, I think I forgot I had this. Near Mint Minus, first appearance of Black Lightning. That's badass. That'll be on B. Let's go to our $30 pile. Adventure Comics 371, first appearance of Chemical King. Actually, that's like a 7 or better, so that's pretty respectable. It'll be on C for Chemical King. Let's do a little Marvel for you. I've 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. This is what I thought was just a classic cover. It is also a key. John Byrne, Vindicator becomes Guardian, Origin of Guardian, Origin of the Master of the World, and classic cover. Alpha Flight number 3. It's one of the earliest negative space covers. They're just $4 on E. Let's do a $12 book. ASM 323. Oh no, this is a key and I forgot to write what it is. Rack my brain. ASM 323. Can you guys remind me what that is? I got a near minty here. I think I didn't write it on the back because I assumed I'd remember it, but I forgot that sometimes once the camera's rolling, my brain turns to mush. Legion of Superheroes 224, or should I say Superboy 224. First use of the iconic bullet in a Superboy. And that's actually near mint, $5. That's pretty sweet. Claim E and give them all away, says Thorn. Well, look at that. We got a couple gifties going on. So I'm just going to say, awesome. We will do that. Don't give me E, I have it. I hope I can remember, although I might not remember. I'll do my best. Superboy 233, first appearance of the Infinite Man, has the ability to summon any creature from any era. That's an interesting. It's a good power there. Let's see. I have a near mint. First appearance of Jubilee is an X-Men 244. Nice job. Wild got that one. New 52 Batman number 7. Second appearance of Cordovels. I think it's also a Harper Row key. I actually kind of forget. It's like 10, 15 bucks. I saw a couple spine ticks on there, so $5. Exiles number 1. Here's a book I don't understand why it isn't more. First team appearance of the Exiles. First appearance of Morph. Again, I don't really understand. First full appearance of Nocturne and first appearance of Time Broker on E, and I have number 2. Exiles number 2. First appearance of Sunfire. Mariko Yoshida from an alternate reality. I got both of those, 1 and 2. Nope's going to get H. I do have one smaller X-Men here. This is the Origin of Bishop. It is actually near mint. First appearance of Solo on I. Thank you. Hank will take an E. Astro takes the other Exile. Are we caught up? I think I'm caught up. Got a weird call today. I bought a comic on eBay, returned it, and the seller stole it. Huh? Dude, eBay has the sketchiest people ever. I kind of hate selling on eBay. I sell only slabs on eBay, but still, man. First appearance of Eureka later becomes Deathstrike, but this is her actual first appearance. First Lady Deathstrike on E. I should have sold that with the Alpha Flight 33. More X-Men here. Oh, there's 2 of these. Oh, there's 3 of these. X-Men 316. First appearance of Monet St. Croix. And as I always like to point out, this is a $2.95 book. If you plug into a calculator, this cost people $10 back in the day. So the fact that it's a $5 key is actually down from what it was worth back then. Thorn's going to get E. What's going on? Come on. Stop it. Okay. Thorn got E. That already happened. What the heck? Oh, eBay, you're too much. Aquaman 41. That is a really good price on that. Wow. 12-cent Nick Cardy Aquaman for $12. One of the J's goes to Airborne. There we go. The final issue of Team Up. And here's something really cool. The final issue of Team Up signed by the artist. Let's plug something on I. Let's do a Green Lantern again. This is classic Guy Gardner battle versus Hal Jordan. Near mint. 194. Even I think you might have hit 10% off, Deviant. Keep it going. Howard the Duck 14. First appearance of Dr. Reich, Hitler's dentist. I did not stutter. First full appearance of Howard the Duck as Son of Satan. No Marvel Treasury editions tonight. I still got to get them boxed up. Here is the final issue of Captain Marvel. Near mint. H is the origin of Bishop. 4, annual, number 7, first appearance of Viraco on Eternal. Oh. Yeah, if you guys haven't read Howard the Duck, it's insane. It's actually kind of insane. This is cool. This is actually it's a Secret Wars from 2015, number 1. And I think it might be a 1 in 10 variant. I'm doing it for $5. $5. Easy. Near minty. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
What times are these when I can't sell a near mint first Jubilee? Whew. Oh, that's why. You can't even see what it is because of the glare. That's an X-Men 244. I goes to Thorn. Thorn, make sure you fill out that link, please. All right. Timer is tripped. I'll leave that up there. That's just a 5. Let's do a full $5 wall. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is a interesting variety. Okay, we have Bronze Age 20-cent Flash locked up on E. Superman 308, first use of the bullet logo in Superman on I. We have a 12-cent Twilight Zone painted cover. We have a Defenders 53, first appearance of Lunatic. We have a Defenders 59, first appearance of Bella Thouser, 1978, and that is a near mint, which is sweet. Second appearance of Deadpool, shockingly affordable. First Iraq Son of Thunder issue. This is perfect condition. First appearance of Angelica of Albraka on B. And then we have an iconic Alex Ross with MJ as the Iron Spider. We have another Alex Ross Spidey, Volume 4, issue number 1. Spider-Man Jessica Drew revealed to be pregnant. All right, let's see where we're starting. Looks like Wild got E. Next. Let's see, let me scroll up. Kyle got C. Next. Chris got H. Next. Wild got B as in boy. Reline got G. I have to scroll down. Deviant got B. Do it. Let's do it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Marvel feature number 12. Second appearance of the Blood Brothers. I goes to Wild. Hulk 393 foil covers. I have 3 copies. Iconic cover. People like to get this one graded just because it looks such a attractive cover. It's also, it is a light key and cover homage. We have the first appearance of Wave Rider, Armageddon 2001. We have first team appearance of Excellent. It's giant size ecstatic number 1 on C. 52, week 9, second cameo of Batwoman. First cameo of the Everyman Project. Houghton's going to get one. Actually, Houghton, you got one of the Newsies. Nice. Deviant's going to get one. Airborne's going to get one. And then Wildman's going to get I actually just bought a collection that had like 20 of these. Someone was doing some speculating on the Everyman Project, looks like. Okay. Piazza is going to take what might be our last Hulk. I'll see if I have any more in my $5 pile. I always price it at 5, so it's possible there's more in here. All right, guys, you ready for this? This is very, very, very obviously someone took a crack at some speculation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 copies of Extreme X-Men number 1. All of them are in untouched, perfect condition, double boarded. You know the drill. First appearance of Extreme X-Men. First appearance of Vargas, the next step in human evolution. I have 1 billion copies, and they will be on I. Be on I. I had to choose a spot with no glare. Nope's going to take Monet St. Croix. Airborne's going to get one. Astro's going to get one. Deviant's going to get A. And one of I. Deviant. There you are. I don't know, Deviant. You might get to 20% today. Cheer them on, guys. Let's see if we can get them there. Something completely different. We have a near minty. This is a movie adaptation. Dark Water. Very cool. I have no more Newsy Hulks to my knowledge. Let's see if I have them in here. I do not, I'm afraid. This is the first appearance of Backlash. It is near mint. Iron Man 146. B for Backlash. West Coast Avengers near mint newsstand. Border cover. A. And then here is a bundle of Detective Comics 817. And I have actually both connecting variants. First appearance of Tally Man, and I have both of them. So there's a bundle. Thorn's going to get B. Kyle's going to get G. Let's do another bundle. What's this? All right, so I have the first appearance of Equinox and Jack Knight. I actually just made a video mentioning Jack Knight today. 0 hour 0 and 1 on B. Good choice. Nope. Different type of book there. Let's do one from the $10 pile. Superboy 231. Officially retitled, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes continues numbering from Superboy. Apparently, it's a $20 high. This is a perfect copy. I'm doing it for $10. 20 seemed high, but you know, what are you going to do? Deviant's going to take F. Do another $10. I think I have another Superboy I can do. Superboy 240. The Origin of Dawnstar. $15 high. This is once again that gorgeous, gorgeous condition. I'm doing it a little lighter. I'm going to do it for 10. Airborne's going to take the bundle on B. And Houghton's going to do H. See if I have any more Superboy keys for you, Houghton. That might have been it. You know what? That might have been it. But I have more New 52 Batman, since that seems to be selling well. Another $15 high. Now a classic award-winning story. This is an Origin of Mr. Freeze. And I think it might be the only annual for New 52. I might be wrong. Here's another New 52. All right, $25 high. This is the first Death of the Family. Remember, the other one has the die-cut cover. This copy right here is apparently a lot more valuable. I'm keeping it in reality pricing. We're going to do 10. Wild Man gets G. Houghton's going to get D. A lot of people have hit 10% off. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. Praise. Do a random $7 book. Okay, I've got some 12-cent Bugs Bunny. Normally I put that in my $5 book, but the condition's so good that we're going to pop it into the 7. All right. Here's some X-Men for you. 1, 2 copies of the second appearance of Jubilee, and the first time she actually appears in her comic-accurate outfit, X-Men Annual 13. Near minties on G. Astro's going to get B as in boy. Nope. It's G. I'll do another 7. Oh, those are part of a series, so I might as well keep them together. All right, Action Comics 1000. I have 2 copies. First appearance of Rogol Zar, a villain named after the Doctor who saved Brian Michael Bendis, includes a Kurt Swan illustrated story. $7. I have 2 of them. Hank, am I seeing you tomorrow? Conan, the movie special. Beautiful copy right there. 10 minutes left. Came quick. Ms. Marvel number 12. First appearance of Red Dagger, a Pakistani vigilante. Apparently it's a $20 high. I'm keeping it in the realm of reality, although that might just be a 9.8 right there. Can't guarantee, but heck, maybe it doesn't sell. I'll toss it in my free screen or something. Chris, nice. Superman 157. First appearance of, I'm not even reading that. What the hell? Quex Ooey? Ridiculous. $12. Mid-grade on E. Opens at 10. Yes, sir. Nice. 2-in-1 annual. This is the first appearance of American Eagle. Very underrated. Cool character. Yes, I'm trying to make sure I never miss a Sunday show. My wife and I are trying to buy a house, and we're about 1% there. So I kind of can't miss any shows. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. I don't think she actually started that. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but before I got laid off in November of 2022 and I started doing this full time, I was a mortgage underwriter. So I know the entire ins and outs of buying a house. So I know how particularly bad it is right there. It was so bad, it took our whole entire company down. It is a terrible housing market right now, like ridiculous. Millennials and Gen Zs are just completely unable to buy homes. Not fun, not fun, not fun. Friday night slab sale, I typically only do those like once a month. Yeah, it's really bad. Houses, like, I am amazed by how little $500,000 will get you. Remember when we were kids? $500,000 would get you some serious amount of house with like a yard and all this stuff. Dude, $500,000, I'm like unimpressed. I get these like articles saying like, here's a house for 500 or like 450K. And it has like no doors and windows, and there's like an ox living in the living room. What the hell? It's ridiculous. I don't know. You guys caught me kind of hot about that. Yeah, I got Lewis's claim. I did. Yeah, definitely the worst housing market I've ever seen. Pretty crazy. Yeah. What can I say? Claim OX. I don't understand. There are shacks going for $1 million in California. Can I tell you something? New Jersey is doing like the same thing over here. I told my wife I think we're going to have to look at Pennsylvania because New Jersey is just too ridiculous. But Pennsylvania is not much better. Oh, okay. Give me a moment. 5 stay fines. Seven. Man, I could talk about that all day. And keep in mind, my budget's not even 500. That's over budget. And I'm unimpressed with what 500 gets you. So that's just very, very, very sad. Cali's mad expensive. Yeah, let me tell you, I'm not planning on moving to Cali. All right, let's do a $12 one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do a $12 wall. I'm pretty sure everything here. Let me scroll through. Everything except for one is near mint. That's easy. We have a newsstand copy of the first appearance of cameo of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Chris Claremont, marriage of Sue Storm and Dr. Doom, impersonated by Reed Richards. Awesome. Walking Dead, the first appearance of Ezekiel and Shiva. The actual first appearance of Copycat, perfect condition enough to get graded. First Stormbreaker, perfect condition. Hey, check it out. First full appearance and cameo of the New Warriors, more specifically Night Thrasher is the one I like to point out. Weird Worlds number 1. Bronze Age issue number 1 in amazing condition. H. Star Wars number 8, first appearance of Jackson, and it's actually the Whitman variant, which people are starting to realize is actually more valuable. Firestorm number 1. Okay, I'm going to be in shop tomorrow. Hopefully I can remember that. We have a Justice League number 1 from New 52. And we have a perfect copy, Teen Titans 57. First full appearance and cover appearance of Jinx. Reborn. Deviant. I'll do another couple 12s. Batman the movie adaptation. And is it near mint? Just checking to see if it's near mint. If it's not near mint, it's pretty damn close. Spidey 2099 key. There you go. Full $12. Thorn's gonna get B and I. Thorn, are you gonna get C? Because this is first cameo, that's first full appearance. Here. I'll keep the 12s going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Madame Xanadu, number 1. Awesome. I should get that graded. Should really get that graded. First appearance of Miss Martian. If that doesn't sell, it's going to get graded. Teen Titans 5. First full appearance of Trigon. Origin of Raven and Arella continued near mint. Ezekiel got, not Ezekiel, Deviant got Ezekiel. And then we have a newsstand second appearance of Doomsday, Man of Steel 19. Wild Man, let me tell you that is a really sharp book. Good claim, my guy. Spider-Man 2, the video game adaptation. It's also a prequel to the Sony PlayStation video game sequel. It's got a nice value on it, and this might just be perfect. That'll be on H. And I don't even think I've ever had that before. Jock cover, and the very final issue of Detective Comics. 881 is the last issue of Volume 1 before it went to New 52 and got restarted. And Kyle grabbed that pretty much immediately. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:30, so I'm going to put up the last book of the night, which is some near minty newsstands of the first appearance of Chanda, the first Black Panther and grandfather to T'Challa. And it is going to be the featured character in the upcoming 1943 Marvel video game. And I need to sit down for a second. Ugh. This is our last minute of the show. So if you want anything, this is your time to grab it. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
I got you, Deviant. 1 goes to you. 20 seconds. What you talking about? 15 seconds. Yes, Wild Man. We have to have a chat. Everybody have a good night. Hank's going to get I. Deviant's going to get a B. See you next Tuesday.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.